video. United Nations come to our rescue. 5 seeds of plantain is now 1.5. Pure water is now 20 naira. Egg now, we not the feel buy again because the fowl, he use CS operation to burn the egg. Share this video. Call your dog idea.
Hello, everyone of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I'm a country brother, Frederick Omoyema Dorga, the bring this program again, what we call Sole. This is the program so they bring common our way every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, and our organization, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. And we they bring out this program. This is the program will be say they bring some kind of guests on the show, we go talk generally. Then when I want to know the word this program. Una go dey comment. As not the comment, we read na comment because una want the comment so una be part of this program. Today program go dey very short and very direct, but not just program to ask some kind of questions about what they go on because this election they come 2023, so get some kind of signs, small sign when we say we go dey see as a people, and it is very important for us to recognize all those signs. Then we go dey put all those signs into work. Before Buhari become president, we see signs. We see many signs. How they talk for some kind of meeting, for some kind of rally, they feel they pronounce even Osinbajo name well. How they mistake for some kind of things when they do. How they travel around. They go hospital where campaign they on. How they work out they fall. We see all those signs. The time when they be say Buhari the campaign to be president. Then when Buhari don't enter, we can't see how they travel. Even when COVID-19 they he plan to even travel to say replay car for him to travel. We can't see how they travel when doctors they on strike, go travel, go seek medical attention. When ASU they on strike, go travel, go. They like say they the country self. Now, today's topic we say it is very simple. We don't shook my for people political. Party matter, but any person when he won't be president of Nigeria, don't turn himself to public figure. So we must talk that matter. Now, today we want to talk, say, campaign to be president in Nigeria for political parties, it don't open on the 28th of September. That day, 9 different parties, political parties, they come together. They talk, they try to convince Nigerians, say that they'll be the best. As they try to convince us, and so many people, many of them, they confuse us. That is why it is very important. Make all of us understand the signs where would they see now. The signs when we say what they see now. Now, what will be the signs? That day when it be say they declare the party campaign open. The man what they call Tinubu, Ahmed Tinubu, presidential candidate of APC. He did London, he not did Nigeria, he not well, he go treat himself. Before now, he they travel, they go France, they go hospital, they go treat himself. Now, people they say, now build Lagos. But he not build hospital. After go build Lagos, they treat itself for UK, they treat itself for France. These are the same thing. When Buhari do, Buhari don't travel more than 200 times since he become president. So, and most of all the travel now to go treat himself. As they go treat himself, so doctors go there on strike. Your president of your country, then another country they treat himself. His wife self. Buhari wife, because of small neck when pain she travel go Dubai, go treat herself. Meanwhile, children they die for their mama hand for hospital because of say they not see 3,000 naira to pay doctor to treat them for malaria. Una remember that day when it be say the former MI of Kano, Lamido Sanusi, talk him. Say get one day when people make line, everybody wants to see because get them say that they won't see one on one. Some go ask for money, some go ask for different things. He talk and say for the line, get one woman we carry pikin. You want come beg her money, make they buy mercy for the pikin. Now the line when the woman stand, now the pikin die for hand. You can't go put president when not go fit build hospital, build things as president. Now, sickness fit come to anybody. We want to use sickness, they mock anybody. Person not they go market, go they buy sickness. But any person who won't be president of Nigeria must put the country above your own life, above your family, above everything, going a public figure. So if you want to enter that position, you must make sure say you do well. Even the constitution of Nigeria talk and say the person must be physically fit, must do well. Now make it say some normal countries, so president when they say their health don't they fail, they're not well, only they go resign because they want make the country move forward. Anyway, before we go start this program, make I just throw a salute of independence to now. You know, I know say today night be the first day of independence for Nigeria. We know say na independence day will not be 60 years. We know say nothing to celebrate, but make it not like say we'll not talk calm. Make it not like say we'll not talk calm. Before we continue this program, make we just play this kind of small music for people who say they won't go chop. In case you want chop first, so that we will come back again for the show. Proper.
It's a cause on the beats loading.
Kedihem genye kiye okaume Omama mazura rume Kedihem kemele chineke Uduguna Nisime Obuye kako Mme soma chineke Abo ama kaijira Nilugi chineke mo Abo tito kaijira Nilugi Wana yese
It's a cause on the beats loading.
Kedihem genye kiye okaume Omama mazura rume
So welcome back to the show. Generally, in case you just join us, this now solely 5 p.m. every Saturday Nigerian time with contributor Frederick Omoy Madurige. In case you just join us, the thing where we talk be say this now election time. This now election time. Some of them won't be president, so make they check their health. Make they check whether they get the health. Because the country they more important past their own ambition. Not be say person just say he won't be president because they say SLSC, your wife na first lady, picking na first son, first daughter. The man well because a sick president na sick country, sick president na sick country. So do not be time we say peg just the kind of vote say because like that pastor when he talk that they say na Yoruba man say so he must vote for Tinubu because Tinubu na Yoruba. Other can't hear any talk. This not be time for any talk. Oh. These are the time to free Nigeria. These are the last fight. If Nigerians miss on 2023, if our time so don't miss on, we don't miss our final. This not the time when person won't say one come vote for person say because the person are the same tribe with you, or the person at the same church or the same mosque. Now they go, or the same babalawo. Now they go, or the person are from my village. Now who president don't help since 1960 when Nigeria get independence? All the president will come from villages, come from different churches and mosques. Which of them don't better that community? Now, which person for Niger Delta now the presidency of Jonathan Goodluck help? Which person now which Yoruba person Obasanjo presidency help? Which person Buhari presidency help? As we talk now, 12 communities for Buhari Katsina State now no-go area because terrorists don't take over that place. But the time they won't vote for that time for election, 2050, 2019, they say that be Buhari, now their own person, as we talk so. In your state, not this safe. I be not be Yar Adua be president before. I your presidency can't help young people for your state way for come. How the presidency of go want to help young people for your area. So make una not the just the vote sake of person at the same state, the same tribe, the same religion. No. Because if you look north from Nigeria now, northern Nigeria now, they don't produce the highest number of presidents. But today, the north now be the poorest, now be the place where people not they go school, now be the place where many children in the streets. Now the place where you say insecurity full everywhere. No people they kill, they kidnap people anyhow. So this are the time say even northern youth go stand up to talk, say yes, our mumu don't do. Not be time to just the vote person and say, he come from my area, he come from one thing, na lie. Not just the thing that one, time to vote normal person, put for our country. When you go make every person they happy, we'll call the day proud again. Peace and progress, unity and faith. We'll call the achievement based on Nigerian motto. So back to the matter where we talk. You say, now campaign don't start to as campaign don't start so they not see Tinubu. Ahmed Tinubu. Why? He don't go London, go treat himself. He don't go London now. Tinubu don't go London. When I forget say get one time, make I show you this picture. This is not the time where we say Buhari self they London go treat himself. Tinubu self they London go treat himself. Two of them meet for London. So if we now call the so London now make Nigeria just build hospital for London now. So we'll call use our two crocodile eye to go vote person like Tinubu for office now. Every time I go, they treat yourself, The way Buhari they treat yourself. They say Nigerians, according to Buhari, it would be mad now Buhari to talk about. He said Nigerians they spend over 400 billion naira every year. Go they treat themselves abroad. Imagine say they use that money, they build hospitals for Nigeria. Make we use opportunity to thank that church when they say they build hospitals for Nigeria. That church will go show now their church, their picture just now of the man. Pastor say they build hospital, they build schools, they give to Nigerians free of charge. But they go school free of charge. Now I carry that girl when we say the key for North, Deborah. Now I carry family, come Port Harcourt, give the house, give the everything, give the church, school, they go everything. That's like the kind of thing where we want to see. So if churches they build all those ones, president now call the travel, carry naira when we say not get value again, can't change that to pounds, carry entourage, carry they come pack a replace, they pack a replay for London. And every day government will pay. Now we they pay. This now government will say they highly indebted. Every Nigerian now debtor. Based on say Buhari don't borrow for people head. Then you can't go vote for another sick person. That be say even you say you they sick too now. Any normal person, we go just put eye. You see say this person want person, so the person not well low. Not well low. You can't use your mind where you think say you take well. Go to vote for person where you know say not well. That be say you want to turn the country to hospital now. That be say you want to make the country not well. Campaign don't start now. Or the little way they hear now sweet words from them. Festus Keyamo for Twitter. The double bring up publication when Tinubu make to salute Nigerians during independence. They London for hospital. They salute Nigerians when they inside Nigeria. You know, so the Festus Keyamo now their own money that they work for now, they're based on their stomach infrastructure. So they don't want care whether that they can be for sick person or whether the person not tell this Tinubu may count 1 to 100. Make it not stop. Make it just stay no high mental state be. We don't see all the sign now. The time when Buhari they come, we see the sign, not if they pronounce people themselves. As they talk now, if Tinubu they talk. If they talk, now so before you know, you don't change topic. You don't can't forget what you first talk before. We can't talk on that new one. Can't talk on that old one, John. I can't forget the old and the new one. Can't talk on that new one again. In fact, now Nigeria sign the all this one so. Now sign. Nigeria needs sound leader. We get the mental alertness. I know say this program not like to speak pidgin English. We say we may sound too much grammar, but so kind of make we just the add down join because sometimes if it happen like that. So now, una know say once upon a time, 2006, make I show you this picture. This one, our former president, what they call Musa Yar Adua. You know, say Obasanjo come hand over power to Musa Yar Adua. The time when they do campaign, they not see Musa Yar Adua. This and this time and the sign, oh, we would know that time, oh. They don't see Musa Yar Adua. For a campaign ground like this, Paka, nah, Basanjo call Musa Yar Adua telephone. That time Musa Yar Adua there for Saudi Arabia. Now he call her Umaru. Hello, Umaru. Are you alive? Umaru. Now Umaru can answer with one kind of faint voice for the other side. Yes, I am alive. The crowd can't clap. Hey, never die. The man well, the man well. When he make Buhari, Obasanjo call her, Obasanjo want to tell people, say the man not to do him, he just travel. He did not, he did sound. So I don't confirm it to now. The man is well. Because you saw him and I called him on telephone now. He answered. People call the crowd, call the jubilate. And the man just enter. Now good man, oh. That's why I say he quick die. Now good man, you know, that time. Because now grant amnesty to all those militants waiting for Niger Delta. He tried. The man tried in his own way. You understand? Now unifier. The time when Musa Yar Adua did, make we talk the good side of the man. But we say that only the bad side will talk. If person did do well, we'll talk and say do well. The man tried that short period when he did. But if person not well, you won't be president of country, go resign. Whether you good or you bad, resign because the country not be small to be Nigerian president, not be village chief, oh, not be village chief. Oh. So as the can swear Musa Yar Adua in, can't be president. Small time go here, don't go Saudi Arabia. So time go here, don't go through the self away. So can't I say the code? You know, say Nigerians they hide the sickness of president now. But for normal society, once president just gets sickness, people they will know the sickness, name of the sickness, they will know what it kill them, they will know what the president do. Small operation when American president do that, they announce for the whole world, everybody know. But today, Buhari sickness, no person know. They hide that now. Meanwhile, Nigeria money they treat them. Nigeria money now they treat them. You know, today I don't bring any guest on the show because I want to generally talk to now one on one. So the program will be short, but make una take time and go. Because this program won't do make it not past 30 minutes. You understand me? So now so my Musa can't die for abroad. He can't die. That night when they can't carry him, come on Namda Zikiwe hospital. They can't off all the lights. Wait there for airport. They can't carry him. Enter. Smuggler enter the country. Off light for darkness. So because president they come from that country. Which country they off light for airport? So because president they come from that country. They say don't wear. That time they say don't wear. And so they can't carry and put for government house. No person they see him. Before Jonathan Goodluck vice president fit see himself na gbege now. Because they hide down the inner cabal. They hide down. Make them not see him. One day when Jonathan Goodluck come say, I can't see, I can't come outside, can't talk for people. Say, I say, but the way Jonathan Goodluck man they shake, you go not say not too see now. You know, when you see him, maybe not like a condition, maybe now he cops even see self. But you just talk, I don't see, everything is okay. The mouth say they shake. But I never tell now they say Musa Yar Adua don't die. It don't. Our president would always die. This Aso Rock where they build so when Babangida even build so na mortuary. This one going to say don't die. This one going to say don't die. Now there Babangida wife for die. Now there Obasanjo wife for die. Now there Musa Yar Adua for die. Even one time said they would say this Buhari almost die. Say people they say don't die. Say until the man just vanish, come back again, he not die. We thank God for life, he not die. That time we say people say was supposed to die. He supposed to die. That time they say supposed to die, but he not gonna die. So we thank God say not die. Because every family man, so family need that. Thank God say not die. But even as he never die, so as he be president, so he doesn't die now. Black person will not die now. Because for them to they miss you for your presence. You dead though, but they miss you. Bad thing. Every Nigeria they miss Buhari based on say he not dead there. But he died alive, but they're not the same. Why? Cannot they do anything? Be like person don't die now. Now make them all demon the Kanu they talk that I say, you look here where now one man for Sudan, no, they call the draw. But that now become he make he try for Wahala. Now, so they call they draw different picture of Buhari and say, compare this picture with this picture, he here bend go left. This picture, he here bend go right. They call the compare nose. See, look at nose now. Look at nose. This is nose. He push go up. This one, that man, they call the Musa Abi wanted of Sudan. He says he knows stand. That's what they call the compare the picture. Now those is that will make Buhari verse. Say, look, make this now the kind of stay this prison. Make the law take its course. Say because the boy to warrior. So back to the matter where we talk. Now, campaign don't start. Presidential candidates they don't they warm up. Tinubu dey London, they not see all this one are the sign for Nigeria people say, look, make we not make the mistake we don't make before. If person dey farm, stick where you don't see, not the whippy for eye. Any president where you know say he not go fit perform, say he not well, say he not well, say you know say he not go fit perform. I beg, not vote for that kind of person. Not vote for that kind of person. Put Nigeria first before anything. I'll be una dey happy for the way the country they go so. Even as we get president for Nigeria today, say bless will not get president. Bless will not even get vice president. Una like the way the country they go so. So if you know so you don't tire for the things that happen for Nigeria, you don't tire, go market. Now I mean profit they buy bread. And bread at 1,000 naira. Why? Because we not get president because the president not where. Why you not where? That make you buy 1,000 naira bread. Some bread 800. I mean, people they drink tea now for Nigeria. See Gary now. See the kidnapping. You know, many people don't sell their houses. They pay ransom to terrorists. As they talk so, students when they say they're there for College of Education, Kebbi State, where they kidnapped 16 months ago. They see the kidnappers then. Kidnappers see that today they call the kind they go from. They go to work like slave. Why? Because president nowhere. You know, many people they don't say they have to pay money to kidnappers. Just for ransom, made them for freedom. Why? Because we not get president when he well. Because the constitution of Nigeria talk and say the primary aim, work of government, now provision of security and welfare to the people. Welfare and security. So any government will not produce, provide security and welfare to Nigeria people. That means the president nowhere. That which be the president, the country they seek. So therefore, not ever open your eye. Say you won't go vote for a person who say in nowhere. Cricket say you open eye, yo. But they use your eye and they pack sand, put for an eye. So that cricket mentality make we not try am. So country people, this I want to say, I just feel say, una need to know today, not vote for person when it be say in nowhere. Now, as all these things they happen now, self, as all these things they happen now, self. If not normal circumstances, somebody like Tinubu wife, this one Tinubu with the wife, he was supposed to advise his husband and say, oh, darling, see your health now. How it be? Like I said, this race will be too much. So, because campaign is starting. Don't you think you should step down from this? He's supposed to tell her, but she not gonna tell her. She just smile, the buga because she won't be first lady now. All of them don't be first lady. And first lady not the Nigerian constitution. No. This first lady one and they see so first lady that they get money, they get budget. They not get budget too, but they get money that they spend. Now corruption now. Money with they not budget, but they get time that they receive them. They spend that for office of first lady. First lady go get your ADC. First lady go get your staff. Waiting. And you know the constitution. Even your children say not they tell them. Not they tell them. Make we use opportunity to salute all the Nigerian youth today who say the protest to remember. Now their own protest they do not the call campaign for any presidential candidate now because our own campaign as Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, our campaign they start from on the 23rd of October. This month we went as so because this month we go vote, we go tell another matter later. We go choose the person we want to campaign for. We want to support for 2023 election. Now, we never mention any person name, but that day, we all will come together, we will come show now form how to vote. Now, go our website, go the vote. The candidate when say get the highest vote. Now when you win, now we go campaign for. That what they know they do a joro. So if you want to go there, say want go vote 20 times, they say you want to rig. They fall your hand. Because the vote not the count. Our system like Paka. So That are the thing when we say day for they will come begin start the campaign. But today we want to salute Nigerian youth when we say una march past that Lekki gate. Today una the march for our own political person, but the courage on a march there, despite say police threatening. That's not the kind of country where we want. No government get right to tell people make them not protest or make them not talk, make them not assemble, all the kind of freedom. They want to take right from people. That's not one thing about this government. So that is why we cannot continue. Nigeria cannot continue with APC. Nigeria cannot continue with APC government against them. You understand? Because all the rights when Nigerians get, they don't take them. Like right to security, they don't take them. Right to welfare, they don't take them. Right to protest, they don't take them. Our country, you go yes say they'll come the same, they shoot people, when they die, when they kill them, because they protest. Just because they protest, they don't carry gun, they don't carry colasso. And so this Buhari government, to Simbajo government do kill our people because they protest, so now they protest. Although killing now be the electricity one, so not want to give us. I be that when they went to the campaign for 2015 election, not they tell us that by 2019, Buhari go give us 20,000 megawatts of electricity. They go do this, they go do this. Today now no refinery they work for Nigeria. I want oil, we can go outside, they can shine, I can come back again. Now wow. Now wow. On our website on the read Bible, the Bible talks say, affliction shall not arise a second time. We could not try them again. Rain, we first call, we first catch person. If rain fall, if that kind of call catch you for the second time, if you keep person, So generally, we could not make sure say this time around, I beg, we could not vote for any person will be say well. Make we just read one comment when they say, country brother, Friday, would they see your comment for you? Good evening, my Nigerian people. I greet you all, wishing you all Independence Days. Wishing you all good Independence Day. Despite we are still in captive in hands of wicked rulers. Okay, we still the captive, but the 2020 election now will take break all the chain. Because you not get chain, we not feel the break. Every chain can break if you get in mind to break the chain. We salute you Friday. So generally, all the things when we say we want to make sure say Nigerians know today. Any president will be say no vote for her, any presidential candidate not vote for her. Now you will not say we'll get 18 people when we say they want to be president of Nigeria. Only around 5 now with the sinner. The rest 13, if we want to beg una, if una be arranged, say they just hire una, make una take contest election. Or they just register on a political party, make una for come step down for them later. The thunder when it goes strike una, they do press up for back of Aso Rock. Because una do this thing for 2019 election. That's why be political party, that be presidential aspirant. Close to the election time, some of them can't step down for Atiku, step down for Buhari. Now we do so. Una that are blackmailing now. Meanwhile, una don't gather followers. Then later, una call it right for after una don't write una name finish for people, una call it say former presidential candidate. Now una the fool now. Now title be that one, former presidential candidate. I beg, if you not get liver to contest or they hire una to contest, make una step down, follow the people, the person when they be say many Nigerians they follow now. When I know say go get capacity to bring Nigeria to the level we want. Could not be time when they betray Nigerian people. The betrayal to man, say you just collect small money finish. You know, say this. That's what they say. Go hire people that day. Say give them 100 million naira. They go collect fund for APC. All those things, all the hire. That's what they say. Go hire fake bishop that day. And they never enter power. So I beg, make sure say this time around we not do anything. Who they do anything? They always the same here. So all the things when we say we just say we just talk this period. Say look, campaign don't start. We not see somebody they call Ahmed Tinubu in nowhere. That one a sign say make we not vote for that kind of person. Because if you look all this picture now, you will see children who say they street they beg. As if they born there for not. That people just throw them for street and the man just throw them for streets. I mean they go they beg, they survive for themselves. What they cause all this one? Now when you get president, we nowhere. We not get president, we nowhere. Today now they see terrorism, kidnapping, everything for Nigeria. Waiting the concern. Now when you see president, when you get president, say nowhere. They kidnap people for Nigeria, all those things. All the fake promises when they give. They go do this, they go do this, they go do this, they go do this. All the fake promises. Wait till the concern when you see president when you know well. So you not get waiting like Buhari won't talk, say they address Nigeria during Independence Day celebration. Failed promises. Now full everywhere. Why? Because the president know well. We thank God for his grace. Say this time today be the last day when he say Muhammadu Buhari go address Nigerians for a life officially as president of Nigeria as by Independence Day. The last Independence Nigeria do so. Seven talk now we don't hear from her. They talk for 7 years. They talk about independence, and this is they give us hope. We are hope not day. We thank God so now today be the last Independence Day speech when they go ever give for a life as Nigeria president. You know, guy, I want to change that one. So thank God for that one first. So generally, we want to thank each and every one of our obviously una join this program. Make una watch out for the advertisement where we go bring come on the 23rd of this month. We went also October. Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. We will do our own small election. Now, I call it a small election, but now global. Everybody go vote through our website. We can choose the president who will support. The campaign will come start big time. So until I go sooner again, next Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, I'm my country brother Frederick Omoy Madorge. I dey sign up now. But make una try on our best to share this video. Thank you very much for joining us. So una want to be say una get questions to ask to ask me. I get one surprise talk for now. One I go hear on Monday. This Monday, una go see one live show when me say I go do. But that one I go tell una. Until then, contributor they say una bye bye.